Hello guys, it is me, C, back with another video, and today is a very interesting video, because today we will be doing a blox root video. It's only me, C, A is currently unavailable, but let's do some blox roots. So I have Dragon, of course, Perm, and we're just going to do some bounty hunting. So before we can actually start the bounty hunting,
Hey guys, this is a little overview of what's going on. So basically I enabled my hockey and I had turned it to my dragon form. So currently I am at cafe trying to look for some people to try to kill for some more bounty. So while I'm looking for somebody, I find a Buddha. So after I find the Buddha, I'm going to start to attack the Buddha. While the Buddha is trying to like fly, but he double jumps a lot, or he can try to get the flight capabilities that a dragon has. So currently at this particular moment I am asking everybody inside of the lobby if they want to PvP me. So while after I say that, I am currently waiting for someone to reply. So while I'm waiting for someone to reply, I just sit here. Just all I do is just sit here waiting until someone can come. Then I just start flying around to see if I can spot somebody. Then I go to the Coliseum. While I'm at the Coliseum, I'm trying to see if anybody's at the Coliseum. And I see that no one is there, so I just go back to the cafe. While I go back to the cafe, I try to see if anybody I can see on their little player profiles, and then I summon the Buddha. So then I start attacking him, trying to get some more time. While I attack the Buddha, he is trying to up to me, for he can attack me. But while he's trying to do that, I'm trying to attack him to get him out. Because if he gets close to me, then I'm going to die. So while I'm doing that, I by accident hit F and I hit him down to the flower pit is what I call it. But before I hit him down to the flower pit, I try to fly away because he's trying to get very, very close to me, which I am not happy. I don't take that kind of disrespect. So I continue fighting him. While we're fighting, and then I put my B and C and sword all the way. That's when I figured out the only way to beat him is to use dragon sword. So that's when I start actually using dragon sword. And I start to fight him, trying to get him to the ground so I can do more abilities. After that, I eventually kill him, and then I do not collect no bounty because I'm too of a higher level. He's still a lower level. He might have just came to second C. While that, I am just continuing trying to see if I can find anybody else, or if he's going to come back out. Eventually, I don't see nobody else, which I am very upset about. And after I don't see nobody else, I just decide to go back, and I'm thinking about if I should de-transform and go into the cafe or not. That's when I enable my hockey and I see two people inside. But for an inconvenience, they never had their PvP on. So I just kept on attacking them, thinking that they would turn it on eventually, but they didn't. It looked like they were trying to troll me or get me upset. So after that, I continued trying to hit them, thinking that they might eventually try to attack me back, but then I came to the realization that I'm a dragon and they're not. So of course I won't try to attack a dragon. And plus dragon players like some other dragons, they're very, very, very strong. So no one. And plus I am a YouTuber. So I just continued trying to attack, hoping that I would be able to hoping that they would turn on their PvP. Which they don't, sadly. So I just keep on attacking them, flying down, and then I eventually think about, what if I just stay on the ground? But then I said, nah, no one's finna fight me. So I just started fighting some Then I run out of food and I de-transform. So I just attack some NPCs, but by accident I attack the NPC. I was trying to attack the player, but he did not have his PvP on. Then the NPC tried to attack me, but I was like, suspect. Now, after that, I continued trying to attack the player, and that's not going as planned. So I go inside the cafe, because I see he has a dough fruit, and that fruit is very, very rare, so I try to trade him. So while I'm trading him, I see that I have Venom and a whole bunch of other good fruits. I put in Venom, and after I put in Venom, of course I put in Shadow and Portal. Then I'm thinking, why won't it allow me to do it? And then I added Pain. Because I added too much stuff, so I start to delete some stuff. Then he tries to accept, but then I remembered Venom is getting a rework, so I take out Venom. Then I take out Portal. Then he jumps. So, and then after that, I go back outside of the cafe, thinking he could have just accepted that trade, but I knew it was an L for him. So, after that, he tries to come back and bribe me after he does that trade with that guy. So, and then after that, I put in chat, PvP me for Pain, because I did not really care about Pain at the time, and I still don't. So, I was thinking that someone might PvP me for Pain. To my inconvenience, nobody does, because who wants Pain? Even though it has keywords, still, who wants Pain? So then I just start fighting NPCs, because I'm thinking that someone might show up. And then that NPC tried to roll with a spike ball. I was like, I ain't taking that disrespect. So I kill him. After that, I transform into my half dragon, half human, trying to but then I figure out that I'm in the so then he pulls back out, trying to continue to follow me. I'm trying to kill him, but he didn't have his on. He's trying to persuade me to go back to attacking me. And I'm like, no, I don't really want to. But inside of the chat, again, I said it explicitly because I want him to PvP. Now, he did not reply. And I'm not sure why. But then I started saying to myself, what's up, shit? Of course you cannot hear me, but I just wanted to say that just to say that. And then I find out that I'm big in the channel. So then I try to trade up. I put in what I put in Shadow and Pain. I tried to put in sound, but I didn't know. So I put in Pain for the sub sound. While I put in Pain, he does not accept, and waiting for me. I about to accept, but I decided not to. He's waiting for it, and he did not do anything. So, instead of canceling, I put so I jumped out the seat. After a little while, it was like a good 30 seconds. And not do anything. So, after that, I realized and I had checked on my theory because I thought since I was inside the church, and to my surprise, it did not. So, I continue flying until I find another NPC and try to attack me, so I need to go ahead and just kill it. trying to kill me in C, as I do, I continue going back to that thing. Then I stumbled thinking that as he PvP on, I tried to attack him. But to my surprise, he does not. I don't know if he's just trying to stand there to look cool or not, but he does not have his PvP on, so I cannot attack him. So eventually I just de-transform from my half dragon, half human form, and just turn to my human form. After that, I thinking that no one's finna attack me because I have dragon on, so I switched to lightning. Because I'm thinking lightning is a good fruit, but not too good. So I just switched back. I switched to lightning, and then I start just spamming abilities, thinking that I can make that lightning orb. But I figure out I don't have awakened lightning. I only have regular lightning. So I'm just continuing attacking, trying to think why isn't this working. So while I'm sitting there, as you see, he's just looking and just hitting, like throwing abilities, throwing orbs into the sky, thinking it's going to do something. It does not. So then this is where I start to do the outro of the video, and I start saying that this is C and I'm about to be out. So that's where I come over here, and this is my outro. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the support in watching our videos. This is C. A is not currently with us. C is out. Then after that, I of course end the video right there. So the end credits is my mic wasn't working, and I'm sorry, you guys. Bye.